Birmingham is the undisputed hub of the English Canal network. It gives access to all 4 sections of Brindley's Grand Cross of canals linking the Severn, the Trent, the Mersey and the Thames rivers. In the 19th century, the whole of the canal network around Birmingham was under the thumb of the mighty Birmingham Canal Navigations Company. Any goods travelling through the BCN attracted heavy tolls. So it was not surprising that the BCN was most upset when an Act of Parliament gave authority for work to begin on the Worcester and Birmingham Canal. There was also opposition from the Staffordshire and Worcestershire Canal Company, whose canal provided Birmingham with its only link to the Severn. Equally infuriating for the BCN Company was the plan to connect the Worcester and Birmingham with the Stratford-upon-Avon Canal, which provided an alternative route to what was eventually to become the Grand Union Canal. Our journey begins not at the precise start of the Worcester and Birmingham Canal in Gas Street Basin, but at Sherborne Street Wharf, on the Ousel Street loop of Brindley's original Birmingham main line. This was opened in 1769 as a contour canal, primarily to bring coal and other raw materials for Birmingham's predominantly metalworking industry. Sherborne Street Wharf was a major warehousing and distribution centre for the famous Fellows, Morton and Clayton fleet, with the bulk of its carrying operations being between Birmingham and London. The company's warehouse has been converted into luxury apartments. Its wharves are now the headquarters of a prosperous marina, boatyard and tripboat business, Sherborne Wharf. In 1996, the 3 Sherborne tripboats carried some 23,000 passengers around the newly developed Birmingham waterfront. Sherborne also operates a water taxi service between the main waterfront attractions. Immediately after leaving Sherborne Wharf, the new Birmingham is apparent. The Dutch-style gable ends of apartments and the restored waterfront are a far cry from the rat-infested dereliction of barely 10 years ago. We shortly meet the new Birmingham main line arriving from the left. This was built by Thomas Telford to shorten the route from Wolverhampton and reduce the number of locks. Immediately, there's another junction, Farmers Bridge, the true epicentre of the canal system. It's overlooked by the National Indoor Arena, the International Convention Centre and the Sea Life Centre, making this a place of national and international importance. Pleasure traffic in the peak of summer is as heavy now as in the canal's commercial carrying days, with boats arriving and departing from all parts of the system. From Farmers Bridge, the Birmingham main line provides access to Wolverhampton and to the Staffordshire and Worcestershire and Shropshire Union canals. The Birmingham and Fazeley leads to the Trent and Mersey and to the Coventry and Oxford canals. But our route takes us south, through Gas Street Basin and on to the Worcester and Birmingham. The whole scene is dominated by the mighty BT Tower. There's no public access to it, but for the few engineers and film crews who make it to the top, the view is simply breathtaking. The regeneration of the whole area has spawned a number of interesting and safe canal-side walks. You don't have to walk far to find plenty of interest. The centre of the steep 18th century cobbled street has been raised and stepped to provide a grip for the horses carting goods to and from the canal. Turning right at Farmers Bridge Junction, we enter what has been one of the most remarkable transformations in canal history. Known today as Brindley Place, this shopping, leisure and business area has been the result of a multi-million-pound private sector investment. The luxurious tripboat Euphrates Packet, with its see-through viewing roof, operates an Amsterdam-style sightseeing tour around the centre of Birmingham. Ahead lies Broad Street Bridge, with shops built out over the canal, making a veritable tunnel. Beyond the tunnel is the last remaining few yards of Brindley's original main line. To the left was the entrance to extensive wharves serving the city centre, but now built over by an assortment of modern buildings. We're now entering Gas Street Basin. It's divided by the famous Worcester Bar, created by Act of Parliament under pressure from the Birmingham Canal Navigations Company to prevent the Worcester and Birmingham Canal from stealing their water, but of course also preventing a through route to the River Severn. Instead, goods were manhandled from boat to boat across the isthmus. Gas Street is bristling with signs of urban renewal. Central TV have their studios alongside, and on the day we were filming had a royal visitor, Princess Anne. Across the basin, the James Brindley is a popular meeting place where open-air jazz band concerts take place on summer weekends.